Hi everybody, my name is Erica Kalbrecht. Welcome to this e-tutorial about the thesis statement. The thesis statement, many students fear it, get scared when they come near it, whether in a presentation script, essay or on a test. Writing an incorrect thesis statement will affect all the rest. But fear no longer, because today I will explain how to write that thesis statement in a correct and complete way. So, what is a thesis statement? The thesis statement is the most important sentence, sometimes sentences, in the entire essay or presentation. It is directly linked to the title of your essay. It informs the topic sentences. We will even find a restatement of the thesis statement in the conclusion. Where do we find the thesis statement? We find it at the end of the introduction, immediately before the first body paragraph. Why is it then that it is the most important sentence of the script? Well, first, it tells the specific topic of your script. Secondly, it imposes manageable limits on that topic. And thirdly, it suggests the organization of your essay. In other words, by looking at the thesis statement, readers should immediately know what the script will be about and what it will not be about. Let's have a look at the form now of a thesis statement. A complete thesis statement has both 1. A main idea, 2. Controlling ideas. Here's an example of a complete and correct thesis statement for the following essay or presentation topic: the causes of traffic in Bangkok. 2 causes of traffic in Bangkok are road accidents and selfish drivers. The first thing we notice is that this thesis statement closely followed the topic of the essay or presentation. The title, "The Causes of Traffic in Bangkok," suggested this would be a cause and effect essay. True to what you have just learned, you can see that the thesis statement further built on the title of the essay. Next, in the above example, the main idea is 2 causes of traffic in Bangkok. The first controlling idea is road accidents. The second controlling idea is selfish drivers. To briefly recap, we already know that the thesis statement tells us what the script will be about, as well as structures the essay. So, by looking at the example thesis statement, we can tell that the first body paragraph will be about road accidents as one of the causes of traffic in Bangkok, and the second body paragraph will be about selfish drivers as another cause of traffic in Bangkok. We also know that the thesis statement imposes limits on the topic. That means that whatever is not mentioned in the thesis statement will not be discussed in the body paragraphs. By looking at the thesis statement above, we know that this essay or presentation will not talk about roadblocks. It will not talk about floods. And it will not talk about too many cars as causes of traffic in Bangkok. If the author had wanted to talk about any of those causes, he or she would have needed to add them as controlling ideas in the thesis statement. So now you know how a complete thesis statement is formed. Let's practice together and have a look at the following presentation or essay topics. First topic, Sugary drinks should be banned in high school. Is the following thesis statement complete and correct for this topic? Sugary drinks should be banned in high schools because they cause tooth decay, acne, and obesity. Yes, this thesis statement is correct and complete. So please tell me, in this thesis statement, what is the main idea and what are the three controlling ideas? In this thesis statement, the main idea is sugary drinks should be banned in high school. The three controlling ideas are because 1. They cause tooth decay, 2. They cause acne, and 3. They cause obesity. The second topic, the benefits of going to university. Tell me, is the following thesis statement complete and correct? Going to university has many benefits. This thesis statement is incomplete. Why? Because the controlling ideas are missing. A correct and complete thesis statement for this topic could be: the benefits of going to university are that we will have more job opportunities and probably a higher salary. Third topic, the similarities between cats and dogs. Tell me, is the following thesis statement complete and correct? I will talk about cats and dogs. This thesis statement is incomplete and incorrect for this topic because we talk about something the way it is in an expository essay. The topic suggested we will make a comparison. Also, the controlling ideas are missing. A correct and complete thesis statement for this topic could be: cats and dogs are similar because they are both furry pets who get attached to their owners. Next topic, the differences between living with your parents and living with your friends. Is the following thesis statement complete and correct for this topic? Living with your parents is very different compared to living with your friends. This thesis statement is incomplete because the controlling ideas are still missing. A complete thesis statement for this topic could be: when living with your parents, you have to follow their rules and justify your actions at all times. Whereas when living with your friends, you can enjoy more freedom, but you are also fully responsible when making the wrong choices. After completing this exercise, you should now be fully prepared to write your own complete and correct thesis statement. But before I go, I will quickly recap the most important things you should remember about a thesis statement. A thesis statement should be directly linked to your topic. It should have a main idea and controlling ideas. And whatever you don't mention in the thesis statement, you will not talk about in your essay or presentation. Thanks for listening, and until next time.